Dwayne Johnson once stood in a small room, staring at only $7 in his pocket. That moment could have broken him, but instead, it built the man the world now knows as The Rock. This is the real story of the $20 that changed everything. Before the fame, before Hollywood, before becoming the highest paid actor in the world, Dwayne Johnson was just a broken teenager searching for hope. Life hit him hard. He was arrested multiple times before he even turned 17. He felt invisible, unwanted, and angry. But life wasn't done testing him. One morning, after a fight at school, he came home to find his mother crying. They were being evicted. No home, no money, no direction. Dwayne realized, if I don't change my life now, I'll destroy it. Football became his escape. He trained like a machine. Sweat, bruises, sacrifice. He gave it everything, and it worked. He earned a full scholarship to the University of Miami. For the first time, he felt a flicker of hope. But life has a strange way of knocking us down right when we stand tall. He got injured. His NFL dreams were shattered. No contract, no future, no backup plan. The Rock says, when one door closes, it's because the universe wants you to walk through a bigger one. But back then, all he saw was darkness. After his football failure, he sat on the edge of his bed in a small apartment in Florida. He checked his wallet. $7. Only $7. That number hit him like a punch in the chest. He whispered to himself, "This is not going to be my story. My life will not end like this." That moment broke him, but it also rebuilt him from the ground up. He made a decision. He would take control of his body, his future, his destiny. He had no money, no fame, no success, but he had something much stronger, a promise to himself. With only $7, he couldn't even buy proper food, but he went to the gym anyway. That's where he met a trainer, a stranger, who saw something in him. The trainer offered to help him with his workouts and said, "Pay me later when you can." But Dwayne insisted, "No. If you value me, I must value you." He borrowed $20 from a friend, not for food, not for clothes, but to pay the man who believed in him. This $20 wasn't just money. It was faith. It was commitment. It was responsibility. That $20 became the seed of Dwayne's legendary discipline. He later said, "I paid him because I needed to believe that I was worth investing in." From that day on, he trained with relentless focus. He rebuilt his strength, and slowly, he found a new dream, wrestling. But even that journey wasn't easy. He had only one pair of workout shorts. He slept on a mattress on the floor. He had no car, so he walked everywhere. People laughed at him. They said he'd never make it. They told him to give up. But the boy was $7. The boy who borrowed 20. He wasn't going to quit again. He stepped into the world of wrestling with a promise. One day the world will know my name, and they did. The Rock became the biggest superstar in WWE history. Crowds chanted his name. Millions watched him. He became unstoppable, but he never forgot that $7 moment. He even started his production company and named it $7 Productions as a constant reminder of where he came from. Then Hollywood called. At first he was rejected. He was told he was too big, too different, not a real actor. But he didn't listen, because the man who once had only $7 now had unshakable belief. He kept working, he kept improving, he kept fighting, and finally, he broke through. Today, Dwayne Johnson is a global icon. His movies, his businesses, his fitness empire. He's one of the most admired people on the planet. From $7 to a net worth in the hundreds of millions. But he says, "My real wealth started with a $20 bill, because that's the day I invested in myself." The world sees The Rock, but only a few know the story behind the smile. The pain, the darkness, and the powerful decision to rise. But remember this, your value is not what's in your pocket. Your value is what you decide to build. If a boy with $7 could rise, if a borrowed 20 could change a destiny, then your story isn't over. Not yet. Your comeback begins today. Thanks for watching. If this story inspired you, please subscribe for more.